Okay, Melissa says, I think Carolina is in her room. Yeah, your opinion, Melissa, is excellent, but I need that you use the modals for deduction, okay? The modals for deduction, may, might, must, okay? Because we are deducting situations. Imagine situations according people appearance, people environment. Okay, so Carolina, you should correct your example. Caroline can be on the beach. Yes, it's impossible. Caroline can't be on the beach. Who's that example? But not only with Caroline, choose another person, okay? Fernanda Moran says, Melissa can't be at a party. Okay, yes, because she's in class. So if I want to use, Fernanda, if I want to use must, how I transform that sentence? Using must. Yeah, Alba says, Mayara must be at the living room. Okay, yes, she's like, sure, must is something that it's very probable, okay? Okay, Mayara, let me see, what is Mayara? Mayara, in the living room, okay. Must be at the living room or in the living room. Okay, Milena Soria says, Selena might be hasn't sleep. Might be hasn't sleep, no. Check that, Milena, that is not correct. Might not sleep. I prefer that, Caroline, you say, I think that Mayara might be one. Okay, let me see who else. Kubi says, Milena can't be in a library. Yes. Okay, I have Melissa participation, Christian Castro, Melina might not be early in class. Okay. Walter, Walter must be a great driver. Who wrote Walter must be a great driver? Tal vez que él mismo escribió esa.
Miss, I wrote.
Yes. Okay, Javier, please type your name.
Okay, miss.
Must be a great driver. Okay. Nice. Let me see. Emilio Alvarado says, Walter must be creating and sticking notes. Okay. Let me see who else. Everybody's moving here. Hennessy says, Melissa must pay attention to class. But that is not, must pay attention is like an instruction, okay? It's an order. It is not a deduction. Melissa must be paying attention. Okay. Let me see. Else is here. Walter se sale y entra de la sesión, no sé dónde ande. Okay, Miss Milena Soria, Selena may not sleep. Sleep. Not slept, it's sleep. In present. So now you have an idea of that 3 words, 4 words are called modals, and those modals are used to make deduction, to express our thoughts. Maybe our thoughts are sure, maybe are not sure, but you can express those kind of ideas. Diego, what do you say, Diego? Mayra Orseña says Caroline can be on the beach. Alba must be in your house. Alba is not in my house. Está equivocada. You say Alba must be in your house. Yo entiendo que Alba debe estar en mi casa. Pero si usted dice que es en la casa de ella, tendría que usar her house. ¿Ok?
Sorry, Miss.
Mayra. Ajá. ¿Cuál es su intención? ¿Que esté en mi casa o en la casa de ella? Mayara.
No, Miss, en la casa de ella, lo había olvidado. In
Ah,
her
ya.
house.
Ya, ahí
Sorry.
Alba in her house, yes. Good. No, Caroline, ese hot, no, póngale, it's better warm. W-A-R-M. Yes. That is better. May have wavy hair. ¿Quién? Alba. Alba may have wavy hair. That is the deduction. Alba, déjenme ver a Alba. Alba creo que sí lo tiene, Curly. Sí lo tiene. Ok, eso es como que es más seguro, entonces ya no sería un may. Porque Alba has curly hair. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. Thank you for your participation here. I'm going to share this whiteboard. I'm going to share my, save my whiteboard. And we are going to continue with the next part of our class. Let me share screen. Bye-bye from this screen. I can go. Yeah, okay, so sorry. Everybody's here? Let me ask you, for example, Emilio Alvarado is here? Say here, please.
Present.
Emilio, your camera must be on, please.
Yeah, I have my other device connected with my camera.
Ah, Emilio, okay. I remember, thanks. Baque Caroline.
Here.
Okay, where is Baque?
Here.
Okay, Baque. Melina Burgos. Okay. Cristian Castro.
Here.
Okay, Cristian. Diego Coto. Diego.
Hello.
Hello. Cubi, Selena.
Here.
Cubi, ay, ¿dónde está Cubi? Cubi.
Here.
No la veo, Cubi, alce la manito.
Aquí está.
Ah, ya, Cubi, ok. Cubi. Ya sabes, tiene penitencia. Guijarro Alba. Guijarro. Ok. Melissa Jaramillo. Thank
Here.
you. Fernanda Morán. Here. Génesis Navas.
Here.
Here. Orseña Mayara.
Here.
Juan. Juanito Paz. Ah, ya. Javier. Soria Milena.
Here.
And Walter Suárez. Okay.
Here.
Let's start. Let's continue. Sorry. And here I'm sharing the screen. This is what we about the modals. Okay. So you can see here that we have the modal verb and the verb to be. Okay. That is general the form. Okay. The same. She must be the victim. The thief could be sorry. According to the expression, according to the people, we can emit our comments. She must have a problem. He may get off work soon. She must really worry, she can feel well. So here we have the definition. Remember that we studied last class. These are the modals of deduction, may, might, and could when it is possible that something happens, and must be, it's very probable. That is the difference among them. And you are going to write on the Zoom chat, what is your deduction about that picture? What is that? Emilio, what do you think? What is that?
That's a cat playing around the computer.
Yeah. Okay, so now tell me an example using the modals of deduction. Because you are not sure what is the cat doing. Maybe the cat is dead. I don't know.
Okay. The cat might be playing around the computer.
Okay, thank you. Caroline, what's your deduction?
The cat might sleep.
Might sleep. Okay. Melina? Christian, what's your deduction?
I think the cat might not be angry.
Yeah, might not be angry. Okay, Diego, what's your deduction?
The cat must be sleeping around the computer.
Yeah. Selena, don't repeat the deductions, okay? Yeah, don't repeat. Hubi, what is your deduction? Something that maybe is impossible using can't and something using must.
The cat must be very lazy.
Very
Lazy. Perezoso.
lazy.
Lazy.
Vago, ocioso es. Yes. Okay. Alba,
The cat must be interrupting somebody's work.
yeah. Thanks. Melissa, Fernanda,
Miss, no me escuchó.
no, Melissa.
The cat can have hair short.
Can have heart shot.
Hair short. Short. Mm,
I don't understand. Could you type your sentence on Zoom, please?
okay. The cat could be about 40 years old,
40.
40 or 30.
40, 14,
No.
or 4?
No, teen or 11 years old.
Okay. No, she's like 3 years.
3 years.
Thank you. Yeah, three. 1, 2, 3. Fernanda Moran.
The cat maybe plays with the cable.
Yeah, but using the modals,
Maybe. May.
maybe play with the cables. Okay. Genesis.
I think the cat could be sick.
The cat could be sick. Qué enfermo ese gato está, de lo más sano. Yeah, that is your deduction. It's lazy. I agree with your partner. That cat is very lazy. Mayara Orseña.
The cat can be eating right now. Or the cat,
Sí.
must be tired.
Okay, the cat must be tired. Okay, Juan Javier Pazmiño.
The cat can be angry.
Can't be angry.
Yes.
Angry or hungry? I can hear you.
Angry, angry.
Angry, No, she's not angry. She's sleeping. Walter.
And the cat must feel relaxed.
The cat,
Must feel relaxed.
yeah, must feel relaxed. Okay. Walter, ¿usted me cambia de cámara o estoy yo equivocada? A ver, déjenme ver.
No, es que está en mi laptop, pero no sirve la cámara, por eso me conecté desde el teléfono.
Ajá. Okay. So now I have these photographs. Creo que las vimos la vez pasada, no estoy segura. Okay. And you're going to be in pairs, in groups. You're going to talk about them. What is your deduction about them? You're going to tell me 3 ideas. You're going to tell your partner three ideas about the number 1, the number 2, and the number 3. Okay? So you're going to have 5 minutes to practice in pairs and to tell to your partner what is your deduction about these 3 people. Okay? So let's practice right now. I'm going to send you to your groups right now in order to practice. Okay. How many people is here? Don't move. Yes. Yeah, okay, 6 groups. So what we are going to do, Christian, what is the activity right now? What we are going to do?
We are going to talk to think about what are they doing.
What are they doing, or what are our deductions about the people?
The deductions are we going to talk.
Okay, did you have the picture? I'm gonna share the picture in WhatsApp, okay? So here we go to the groups. See ya. 5 minutes. Go to your groups. Emilio.
1985.
1985 is a British entrepreneur from London who set up a business at the age of perdón, es que no veo. Ya me veo.
13.
Sí, sorry, no veo mis. Age of 13, importing microscooters from the United States. He was a millionaire by the age of 15.
15.
15. His business interested now include websites in publishing and fashion.
So maybe you were right or wrong with your opinion, with your deduction. This is a businessman, okay? Business. The word is business, okay? And yeah, he was born in 1985, okay? So he's a businessman. He's very millionaire. Me parece, ¿no? Okay, let's go to the second one. Selena, read the second one.
Miriam Sorvino is an American actress of Italian descent. She won an Oscar as being supporting actress in
Numbers, especially in dates, you read in groups of two, okay? 1995.
1995 for her role in working as making authority. Before becoming an actress, she studied Chinese at Harvard University, where she graduated making cum laude with great honor.
With great honor. Okay, she studied Chinese at Harvard University. So most of you thought that she was a model, but she wasn't a model. She is an actress. Okay, so you were wrong in that part. Olga is going to be read by Walter. Read number 3, Olga.
Olga Ruth Smith, 80 years old California woman, and her friend Helen Gully were convicted in 2008 of murdering 2 homeless men. They committed the murders to collect millions of dollars from the men's life insurance policy.
Okay, so that is a person very very strange. Okay, so maybe you didn't guess. Your deduction was not like this. I heard that you thought that she was a teacher, okay, but you know that she wasn't. Okay, so appearances sometimes are not correct. So we have to be careful when we think something about a person. Sometimes it's not true. Okay, so now we are going to our listening activity. We have 2 listening activities, 4A and 4B, on the platform, Moodle platform. So let's go there and let's start working on that, okay? I'm going to make it available. I think it is not available for you, or maybe yes. Let me see. I think so. Yeah. Here, the listening. Mm. And Melina, have you used Photoshop with your pictures, with your photographs?
No, miss. Never use.
No.
No.
Special effects, something like that?
No, because I don't want to change my imagine.
Your beautiful face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Christian Castro, have you used Photoshop at any moment in your life?
No, I haven't used.
No, right? Most people say that women use most those kind of apples, but sometimes men too, okay? And what about Coto, Diego? Have you used Photoshop? Or maybe you have a friend that have used that.
I have a friend,
You have a friend.
and he was 16 years old.
16 is very young. Or 60.
16 years old.
16 years old.
When that happened.
Okay. And sometimes looking at some changes in the Photoshop app, it's nice. But when you have a kind of addiction to that, it's like not showing who you are. So we have to take care of what we think and what we feel about ourselves. We have to be sure about who we are. It doesn't matter. Todo mundo va a envejecer. Everybody's going to be old, mayor, senior, okay? So that is part of our life, and we have to be responsible on that and be proud of that. Maybe someday you are going to be different. Me, I am going to be different, but the important thing is who you are inside of you. That never changes. Okay, and in the next activity 5A and 5B, we are going to have an article about photoshopping. Okay, so you are going to analyze and then you are going to answer, but please read carefully. Okay, I'm going to activate that right now in order to work on this. And let's start. I'm going to ask by your name, call by your name, sorry, and let's start with Emilio. Emilio, what do you think Unit 7 is about? Caroline.
Okay.
Emilio, okay.
First conditional and future time clause, when, until, etc.
But you should use
Respondents.
must, may, might, deductions, okay? Use the modals.
I don't know.
It
No.
might be about. It must be about. What is Unit 7 about? Tell me your deductions.
No sé. First condition, no me acuerdo.
Okay. My question is in this moment about Unit 7, but I want that you practice using the modals that we studied in Unit 6, okay? So you can say, for example, Unit 7 is maybe about vocabulary of schools, okay? So it must be very interesting, okay? Something like that. Or it can't be about verb to be, maybe. Do you have any idea, any volunteer who wants to try?
We might use exercise with first conditional.
Yes.
If or a future times clauses, like when, while, until, like this.
Yeah, okay, good. Another idea, volunteers? Take the risk. The risk.
Me- the unit 7,
Uh-huh.
we need first conditional versus second conditional.
Okay, could be about first conditional and second conditional. Okay, that is your deduction. Very good. Navas and the other lady was Caroline Baker, right? Another one? No more? Okay. No, don't worry. Be happy. Yeah, unit 7 have these components. In grammar, we are going to study first conditional and future time clauses, plus when, until, etc. So that is just the name that sounds a little bit difficult, but when you use, it's very easy. In vocabulary, we are going to talk about education. We are going to learn vocabulary about education. And finally, in pronunciation, we are going to focus on the letter U, how we pronounce this letter in English, okay? And this is in a general context, what we are going to study. So let's start with this unit, with the next part. Let me move on. Okay. In our platform, we have these exercises, but before going to the exercises, I need to explain something. And in this first part, we are going to practice about school subjects, but I want you to remember some school subjects. And then let's see. For example, these are a group of subjects. Maybe you have another subject and later you are going to tell me which ones are. So here we have biology. It's not chemistry, okay? It's chemistry. Chemistry. Here is geography. Geography. History. Information technology. Literature. Literature, okay? This is not literature, okay? No, it's literature. Maths, maths, physics, not physics, no, physics, okay? So please, could you, Christian Castro, help me with the pronunciation of the subjects?
Okay, so biology, chemistry, geography, history, information technology, literature, maths, and physics.
Literature, literature. You put your tongue behind your teeth. Literature, okay? Thank you, Christian. Selena, could you help me with the pronunciation, please? I want to hear you.
Biology, chemistry, geography, history, information technology, literature, maths, y physics.
Physics, literature, physics, geography, okay? It's not geography, no, geography and chemistry. Okay, so could you give me another subject? Could you tell me another subject, please, Mayara?
Anatomy.
Anatomy, okay. Juan Javier, could you tell me another subject that comes to your mind?
Physiology.
Sorry?
Physiology.
Physiology, okay. Milena?
Art.
Arts, yeah. I think that you said arts, right? Okay, so you have different subjects and now we have an activity about subjects and you are going to match the subjects with some questions that we are going to see. Let's go to the platform. Let's go to the platform, please. And we are going to have a practice there. Look at this activity. You have 2 minutes. Answer as many of questions 1 to 8 as you can in 1 minute. How many did you get right? Okay, the people who knows the answer, just tell me. How many wives did King Henry VIII have? Do you know that? How many wives? Man, this man is terrible. ¿Cuántas esposas? How many wives did King Henry VIII have? No? So sorry, 0. What is the capital of Brazil?
Brazilian.
Brazilian? Sure?
Brasilia.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, 1 point for you. Who wrote David Copperfield? No. How many megabytes are there in a gigabyte?
1000 megabytes.
Emilio, do you study technology? No.
No.
Eso todo el mundo sabe, dice.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent, Emilio. Who developed the theory of relativity?
Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
Aha, Albert Einstein. What is 5 times 18 divided 4? Aha. Mathematics.
22.
What is it? Sorry?
22.
22, sure. Okay. I don't know. I'm not doing the maths right now. How many legs does an insect have? That is weird.
6 legs. 6 legs.
I don't know.
Huh.
If cucarachas, mosquitoes, I don't know. I don't like those insects. What is water made of? Ah, this is very easy.
2 hydrogen atoms, 1 oxygen.
Okay, so you are very smart. So many of these questions are related to a subject. For example, number 6. What subject is this? Very easy.
Maths.
Maths. So in
Math.
the next activity, you are going to complete the question. You are going to make a relation with the question and the subject that it belongs. Let me show you. Let me show you. So I need to configure this because this is not for today. Let's start, do it. You also have to to write the correct question, to formulate the correct question. Here is just a guide, but the number one, for example, says what kind of secondary school you go to. So the correct structure could be, what kind of secondary school did you go to? So you need to reformulate the questions, okay? Wow. And the teacher is going to divide you in groups. And I'm going to evaluate pronunciation, grammar, body language, coherence, connection. The idea is that you practice those questions, okay? In pairs. I'm going to divide in groups, and then you're going to practice this question to remember the school system in Ecuador. When I go to your group, please keep talking and talking and talking. You can share a screen in order to help each other to reformulate the questions in a grammatical form. The second one could be, did you like it? So here you need to add the auxiliaries. And so that is the next activity. So, Walter, what we are going to do now? What is the activity about, Walter? No? Okay, don't worry. I'm going to ask for Melissa. What is the activity about?
We are going to answer the question in the image about education in Ecuador.
Yeah, that's correct. And you are going to answer the questions, but in pairs, okay? In this moment, I'm going to divide you in groups, and you are going to practice in pairs. Talk about the questions. And you can share a screen. Please, don't forget, share a screen to look at the structure, the correct structure, okay? So, Melina, what we are going to do? First, we are going to be in groups. Second, inside the groups, what you are going to do?
Reformulate question and answer the question.
Yeah, number one, we are going to be divided into groups. Number two, reformulate the questions and practice. Number three, the teacher is going to evaluate pronunciation, is going to evaluate grammar, is going to evaluate fluency, connection, coherence, grammar, okay? So I'm going to evaluate today speaking in your groups. Be ready. I know that you are gonna do a good job.
Actually work in a law office and I wear uniform and it's horrible. When I was in the high school for me was the worst thing in the whole world. So your teachers are did your teachers too strict or not strict enough? Why and what kind of punishments they use?
The teacher, strict. No, they're not strict. My teacher is so.
Do you think it did the right number?
Um, In my school, there were 14 students in each course. I don't think that is correct because maybe they think I'll learn equally. How
Good.
much how much homework you usually get?
I usually go like 2 homeworks.
You think it's too much?
No, it wasn't too much. Did you have to wear a uniform and did you like it? Why not?
I think like wearing the uniform because it was hot in the afternoon. Your teacher
School did you go to?
Yeah, what kind of secondary school you go to?
I used to go to the Mariscal Sucre.
You like it?
No, not very much. Didn't like me.
How many pupils there in each class? Do you think it is the right number?
They used to have 40 pupils for each class. Mis, compartimos.
Ah, sí.
Ya compártome.
Continue.
Well, other question.
¿Ya? No me sale nada.
Ahí estoy compartiendo las preguntas.
Ya. Así.
¿Mande?
Sí, me sale. Ya. ¿Estás compartiendo?
Sí, estoy compartiendo.
Sí. Ah, ya me salió ahora sí. Ya, bien. How much homework you usually get?
I used to get a lot of homework. My school is very strict.
You think it is too much?
And yes, I used to doubt too much for do these homeworks. That homework. In your school, you have to wear a uniform.
Y compartimos pantalla o no sé.
I was too strict or not strict? No.
Some teachers were strict, but not at all.
Pupils behave well.
And not always.
Which subjects you good and bad at?
Okay, I was the best at history, and I was
They have sent homework and send me lesson for the other class.
Okay. Pupils behave well.
I think I am well in math because I love the numbers and exercise.
Okay. Which subject? You good, bad at?
I prefer math and I don't like language.
Okay. Which
To Okay, empecé. What kind of secondary school are you go to? Do you like it?
Secondary school was Academia Naval Alta Mar, and if I like it.
Okay, how many pupils there is in class? Do you think it the right number?
40 students. Yes, because the courses were big.
How much homework do you usually get?
They left me few tasks. Most of the activities were in class, but it wasn't too much.
Oh, you have to wear a uniform. You like it? Why not?
Yes, I had to wear a uniform, and I didn't like it because it was a military uniform.
Oh, great. Your teacher to strict or not, strict and out. Why? What kind of punishment are they use?
Yes, they are very strict. The punishments were to spend until night doing homework at school.
And the pupils behave well.
Yes, because if they didn't have the punishments.
Which subject you good and bad?
I was very good at biology and but
Ya. ¿Sí se me escucha?
Yes.
Okay. Alba, what kind of secondary school did you go to?
Well, it was a private secondary school in San Bernardino.
Okay, do you like it?
Yes, I like it. I had too many friends there.
Okay, that's good. How many pupils were there in each class?
We were a big group. It was 30 to 35 per class.
That's much. So do you think it was the right number?
Yes, we had 2 teachers per class, so we were divided into groups.
Oh, that's good. How much homework did you usually get?
I remember getting like 3 per subject. So it was a lot.
Okay, great. Thank you. Stop for a moment. Okay, we are in Cuestionario Vocabulary Bank 2A. Okay, we're done, right? We are going to have a daily activity, a kind of daily activity, class activity at the end of the class, the 2 days. We are going to type our experience in the forum. So you are going to summarize what you have learned during this period. For example, today we have studied, we did a review about modals. So that is something that you can type on the in the forum. And here, for example, we studied about modals of deduction. I feel that this is an easy topic and so on. So I need that you express what you feel, what you learn, okay? What else we have learned? We could judge people about photos. We read about some information to verify the information. We practice listening. We practice reading. How did you feel with the reading? We started Unit 7. We studied vocabulary about Unit 7, about education, subjects. We had a peer conversation about our education, and well, pronunciation we didn't. So you are going to tell me in 5 sentences, what did you do today and how did you feel? What have you learned today in the class? So where is that? Here in forum, okay? So here you click here. I'm sorry, I'm not sharing. Why? You go to the Moodle and you have an option to type your photo. Here, you click here. And you have these 10 minutes to complete this part, okay? I need to check how you express your feelings, your emotions, your learning. This is called learning log. So you go here, and I suppose that you go here and wait. And you have to type, so in learning log. And you click responder, okay? So in responder, you type your 5 sentences. Do it right now, please. So it's time to go. See you next class. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Miss, what about attendance?
I have the attendance here.
Miss,
And the pictures and everything.
Miss, just to be sure about the project number 2 is a video, right?
Yeah, a video.
With PowerPoint presentation or just a video speaking?
Speaking. I don't need that you read anything, just speaking.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Okay. Bye.